We are
Assume
live.
what I'm related to.
Titties.
There we go. Now we got the little bubble showing. Fuck. Fuck a duck.
What can I use to get this bitch? I don't have tweezers, sadly.
Pliers.
We'll get one of your candles, melt it a little bit, put a wax on your face.
I don't have that type of wax.
Just use a church candle, it'll be fine.
Nah, I'm good. Oh, fingernail clippers. Haha.
Man, I feel really underwhelmed.
Yeah.
Why do you feel like that?
Because I was listening to the new episode of Austin's podcast today, and Austin and Logan will talk about their characters they're going to be using on Thursday. I feel like I am probably the least intriguing character right at the moment.
I mean, my idea is super simple, super stupid, but very focused.
Because my character is literally just the ranger from Big Iron.
I'm
I was
gonna
gonna
keep quiet
originally
on
make
mine.
I was originally going to make Dolly Parton. But changed my mind on that because, I couldn't figure out what class to make her. That wasn't a bard. I didn't want to play a bard.
I need to
Why
remember to
not?
get back to uploading the episodes.
How far behind are you?
Like almost a couple months.
Good question.
Jesus.
Probably like 5 months.
No, because I was uploading at the start of the year. Let's see if I go to here, go to YouTube, go to D&D, go to Raw, Season 2. Oh wait, no, it's not there that I need to look, because that's the ones that are already uploaded. I need to go back to the top of YouTube, go to Unsorted. There's so many things that I need to upload, though.
Got it. Ew, why is this so long? Ew.
Apparently it wasn't the start of the year where I last uploaded, it was November.
Oh, Jesus.
I mean, we had that hiatus, so I guess it felt like less.
True.
It's weird seeing the shift from my old overlay to the new stuff.
I don't
Nice,
even
though.
remember where we last off.
We were heading back towards the capital.
Right.
Oh, you guys weren't. Gamer Shack.
The fucking Gamer Shack. Where's my lighter? I
Yeah,
literally
check your
just
asshole.
saw it. Nothing's up my asshole.
Damn.
What? Rockcrest lives by herself. She doesn't need anything more than a Gamer Shack.
Where the fuck did I put it?
There was a off-brand house flipper that I torrented like a couple weeks ago,
Oh, yeah?
and I discovered that to like make the houses worth more, you just had to put more stuff in it. So I just started slapping these beds into the house, If you go back in the Chamber of Nerds, you'll find an image with just 4 beds in one room.
Why is there 4 beds? You know what? Never mind. I don't want to know. It's you.
Because it upped the rating, so I could sell it for more. Rather than wasting my time picking and choosing specific things, I could just slap some beds in and sell it away. I was stuck with the low tier houses after all. I wanted to get to the higher tier stuff, so I was trying to just rush it. Oh, fuck. Fuck a duck. Up a da. Let me do it for you.
Let me do it for you. Why did you come in as soon as I say that, Buster?
He just wants
Come
the
here.
help.
Hi, Bus Bus. Hi, Bus Bus. What's that? No, I don't have food for you, you little fatty.
How dare.
That's a bit rude.
You're not really fat. You actually do need to put on weight. You look
I just started
anorexic.
putting on lotion and Thor like jolted up to the sound of skin rubbing. He was like, "What the fuck is that?"
Sorry, I'm
You know,
giggling.
I'm worried because Ty and Jinx have been sleeping all day. I know once I go to bed, they're gonna be fucking roughhousing.
Thor did
What?
not like my laugh.
What?
Oh no, he
What is
heard
going
my mom coming in it, I think, because I just heard the door downstairs.
on?
It was just the timing.
Well, the timing was beautiful.
Yes. All right.
I'm gonna go on my phone.
No. Mashallah.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, Steven.
How goes it?
I don't want to know why I just looked at the text chat in here and see like a Japanese Minecraft thing.
I chose to ignore it.
Don't worry about it. I
Oh,
forget. It was while we were still singing chat last week, or the week before, I think. Um,
Uh,
and I forget what I had watched a video of, but then it pulled that up as a recommendation for it, like after,
mhm.
and I was just like, what in the fuck? And so now it's in there.
Ah.
Yeah. Simple as. Giggle?
I don't know. What?
Cassie giggled.
Keep zoning out.
Ooh woo.
I made a floor plan.
Oh no.
Why did you make a 4 plan?
Well, that's just tiny as fuck. I didn't realize that whenever I made it.
Since I show the little text things, since I show our usernames with the light up bubbles, I can't just switch during stream, so I gotta pull up my phone to go look at whatever the fuck you just posted. Damn, it's more spacious than I would think.
Gamer Shack.
Oh yeah, I remember Rockcrest is a big girl. She's moving the move.
But a tiny ass chair?
It's sad.
It's funny.
Yeah, if you want the chair to get bigger, you gotta get it excited. It's a grower, not a shower.
Fair enough.
I can
But
imagine every time she sits down on it, it breaks and she has to get
Not
up.
Hello, Kaiser.
Hi, Kaiser.
Stinkies.
Oh my god, his
Yeah.
mic audio is actually working.
Yes, it's working. I don't know what I did to fix it, but it works now.
Was it
Ah.
broken?
No, it just always fucking launched with the damn
Okay.
VR mic. I don't fucking know why. I didn't do anything to fix it. It just fixed itself.
Oh,
It's
fuck.
unimportant. Don't worry about it. Remind me at some point to accuse Austin of chronic skill issue.
Do you need a reason to do that? Just do it anyways.
No, didn't say I don't need a reason. I was saying remind me to do it at some point, like whenever we start the mini specifically.
Hmm.
He's the only person that he couldn't figure out how to actually export the character sheet to me. He had to send a bunch of screenshots.
Oh, Kaiser, speaking of the mini, I got a question for you.
Okay.
For magic, is it gonna do we have to follow the same thing that from this campaign? Like I just add all the spells that I'm able to learn.
If that's the type of spellcaster you are.
Okay.
Some
Yeah.
spellcasters, they know everything, but they have to choose. But then others are like, I know this specific thing.
Yeah, like wizards, they only know something if they've actually taken the time to like find the spell and learn it. Basically, if you know magic by studying, you gotta actually have been learning the spell. But if you know magic just because you have a sugar daddy as a god, then you tend to just know every spell.
Because with a character that I'm gonna be, well, obviously I'm a dwarf, but
Dwarf.
Sad. I have to change the lowest profile picture for Cassie because she actually sent me the.
That is depressing.
because I don't know half of these spells, like where they come from. Like half of them are cleric spells and stuff. I am confused. There's so many spells.
I know there's some overlap for classes.
Yeah.
That's
Hey, random
I
question for you, Kaiser.
Hmm?
Whenever you're in the foundry and you're like you've put out a token and you're viewing from that token's like line of sight, is there a way to change that?
Just stop looking at it from their line of sight.
What do I have to do? Just unselect the token?
Yeah,
But it
just
won't
select
let
off
me
of it.
unselect the token.
There's a
Oh, I
way
just have
do
to. I have
it.
to hit escape to. Man, I can't just click off of it. That's crap.
I mean, that's what I did as
That is some
player.
crap. Yeah, fair.
It has been downpouring all day. Can you please stop?
I know there's a way to like just go back to the DM view. I'm trying to remember how to do it though.
I think I'm just gonna bite the bullet and buy Dungeon Draft.
What's Dungeon Draft?
You know the maps we fought on for our
Oh, yeah.
campaign? Those aren't maps that Kaiser found. Those are ones he built. Dungeon Draft is what he used to build them.
I know actually the first ever map that you guys had a battle on. I did find that map, but then I realized this is really fucking inconvenient.
Yeah.
So I stopped
Yes,
doing that.
get all the chin pets, Thor.
It's only $20, which isn't bad.
Yeah.
Kind of funny that you buy it through the Humble Bundle.
I
Oh,
hate when
shit.
you're reading something and you come across the phrase, one thing led to another. What in the hell kind of writing is that? Adolf Hitler was rejected as a young man with his application into art school. One thing led to another, and the United States dropped 2 atomic bombs on the sovereign nation of Japan.
I mean, I like using one thing led to another in comedic situations like that, where there's just like unless you know like all the like intricacies, then you're just sitting there wondering, now how the hell is that connected?
For some reason this week, my box for showing who's talking is not set right.
Oh no!
Even though it's
It
been
broke
set for
it.
weeks without issue. I mean, I just have to recrop it, but I don't know why it's different. Like, it's ever so slightly, too. It's not like a big change.
Oh.
I mean, my card was declined. Did my bank decline it?
Eh.
Fuck nerd.
I can say while I'm kind of excited to see what you've set up for us, Steven, I'm so not ready.
I guess I'll use my. It's not accepting my bank card. It's sending me a text message on my phone saying that my card was used, but it's not actually working.
Weird.
You got another card? Because I got 2 cards. Just in case one
Yeah,
decides
dude.
not to work.
I'm just gonna log into my bank and make sure they didn't actually charge me. Otherwise, I'm contacting them and calling them a Jew.
Do it anyways, because it's true.
Yes.
It's showing up as pending, but it's not actually gonna go through because they didn't actually charge me. Or at least it shouldn't. I'll have to keep an eye on it.
I think I keep getting loose information about Steven's credit card info because he keeps
Yeah.
It's okay, so
me
do
with
I.
this secret message. All right, we got to figure out what his credit card number.
I mean, you guys don't even know what numbers I bound you to on my keyboard.
Didn't you set it to like 1, 2, 3, and 4?
No, actually.
I could
I
have
said it to
sworn
1,
that
2,
you were
3,
the
4.
one that did it in like a row.
I did do it in a row, but not 1, 2, 3, 4.
Clearly, it's 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay,
That's
that
I
took
went
my,
for
it
the
didn't take my bank card, but it took my credit card.
I went for the corners option.
Content was sent to that email. Hey.
What?
Honestly, I probably could have done something more comfortable because I do 1, 2, 3 on the numpad, and then 4. I probably should have done 5 instead. Because
Or
4 is kind
0.
of awkward. I forget that 0 exists on the numpad. I don't care if it's the largest button here. Yeah, I forget it exists.
Download.
I will fight you.
Y'all better like this. Y'all better like this damn mini because I spent $70 goddamn on fucking programs for it.
Jesus.
Think about it like this. Got these programs for other things as well.
Yeah, I can use them for like my Chill Zone campaign and future campaigns.
Exactly.
And I don't have to rely on the above VTT for D&D Beyond. It is nice that it's like integrated with D&D Beyond, but it's also janky as hell sometimes. No, I don't like that. Oh, I don't like that at all.
Oh no.
I'm going to the bathroom right now. And I've engaged because of actually living with my family and I need to be able to hear. So I've engaged that. Julian will know what I'm talking about. I've engaged that thing where you can double tap the power button and it'll play outside audio into your headset. So I can actually hear when my family's talking to me. The problem is it just magnified me frying my chicken into my own ears. I did not like that. I have to remember to turn that off next time.
Cool.
Dungeon and Drift. Let's launch it and get it set up.
I shouldn't be this tired. And yet I am.
I considered
I
taking a nap
am.
earlier, and I didn't. And I kind of regret it.
I was gonna say now you're regretting the spaghetti.
Perhaps. We'll see how I'm feeling though throughout the session. Because my best ideas come when I am not in control. Just like how last session was the bee man.
Bees.
I entertain
Yes.
myself the most whenever I'm tired as shit
Oh,
by having
hell
adrenaline
yeah.
going.
Dungeon Drafts thing, whenever it's done installing, it has a corgi. Oh, hell yeah. I love this program already.
Yeah, no, the bee man in the last session, that was something that was just madness created in like about 2 seconds flat.
Ah, it has a corgi because it's created by Mega Sploot. And Sploot is what's referred to as the one thing that corgis do.
That's not what I think of when I hear that word.
Yeah, I think of
Yeah, well,
something
get your
else.
mind out of the gutter.
Quit splooting everywhere.
No. I refuse.
Steven, clean up
Dude,
your
looking at
sploot.
all the tokens I've made, like for for your guys' like all your tokens on the right side, it is just the most random conglomerate of bullshit.
And I'm at like 90% of it.
Yeah. Yeah. I think the only normal character in this campaign is ironically the brother and sister. They have the most normal characters.
Brother and
Cassie
sister.
and Austin have the
Oh,
least Mimi characters.
I thought you were giving us some hidden info that we weren't supposed to know yet. That like Logan and
No,
Austin were gonna play siblings.
no, no, they're not related. Or at least not to my knowledge. I
I just know
I
that
have
their character backgrounds are matching. So
yeah, which I will say, because this is a mini, like the story of this, it doesn't really tie into your backstories at all. Like I don't need to tie your backstories into it because this is a little mini campaign more for you guys to explore. If there is stuff within your backstory that you want to hide even from me to reveal, that is completely fine by me because this is the perfect campaign to do that.
I've told you the only bit of backstory that I've thought of.
I don't even remember what it was, so it must have been insignificant. I'm gonna be honest. I apologize if that sounds rude.
well, the funny thing is, like all the backstory for my character was basically just you and me bullshitting off of each other.
Yeah, I know. We were just bullshitting back and forth. And the bullshit we came up with happened to be great, so we kept it.
Exactly.
The bit
That's why I
of
didn't even give you
lore
a
that I
list.
gave Steven was that he was raised in a circus with his dark elf siblings.
Oh yeah, I remember that now.
That's the only hint anyone else gets.
Every time I look over at your token and just see that mini token looking at me, I lose my shit.
And he's gonna clown on people. I'm also gonna clown on people, but in a different manner.
I mean, the circus
Oh
is
yeah,
just
so
backstory.
I looked it up, Kaiser. There is a way to import like stat sheets over. Problem though is, you know that file type that we were talking about last night that they accept or whatever?
Yeah, what about it?
That's a Python script file is what that file type is.
Oh yeah, I should have recognized that actually.
Apparently, I am assuming Foundry was built in Python.
Probably.
So
Hmm.
So
turn a PDF into a Python script.
there's online converters, but I don't trust any of the websites to not just stick like a virus in that shit when I convert it, so I didn't bother using any of them.
There's modules on Foundry that supposedly can convert PDFs into things, but
the only good one that I can find will do monster stat blocks, but it will not do player stat blocks.
Well, the problem is I already have the goddamn monster stat blocks in Foundry.
Yeah. Well, it's more so if you find like a PDF of like a homebrewed monster or something like that, and you want to import it.
It's a pain in my ass.
Why does your character have a flying speed of 500 feet? What?
Who?
Yours.
Mine. Good question.
Not your actual character in Foundry. I'm moving stats over, and for some reason your character has a flying speed of 500 feet. I don't know why.
I'm curious about this now myself. Why can I fly 500 feet?
No, I'll be right back.
Go ahead. I'm figuring something out.
Oh no.
Maybe it's one of my spells, or maybe one of the items I got.
Well, no, it's just by default. I haven't tweaked your stuff yet. I just clicked on your thing to start putting your stats in, and you have a flying speed of 500 feet.
Oh, motherfucker.
I want to make jokes, but I don't want to give stuff away.
It's just Ching Ching 2.0.
Oh god.
They put a fucking jet
Nobody
engine
wants
on
that.
his back.
Yeah, Ching Ching 2.0. That sounds terrifying. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think anybody wants that.
If 1.0 destroyed not only the main big bad evil guy, but the future big bad evil guy and a whole dimension, I don't want to know what 2.0 is gonna do.
Yeah. Why can't I modify? How do I go into an edit mode? I just want to go into an edit mode.
Ah, fuck.
E.
Fuck a duck.
Let me just freaking. Why can't I edit your max HP? Stop it. Stop it.
No.
This is crap.
Who refuse?
I didn't realize just how nice my max HP was. It's just a nice flat number. Nothing, no dumb numbers. Just nice flat, divisible by 2, divisible by 5, divisible by 10.
Twitch is such a bitch.
Oh, son of a.
Yes.
Yeah.
My stability has basically been perfect for the past while now. It's been sitting right about at 6K, which is what it's set to. And it tells me it's unstable.
Yes.
Well, okay, well, a minor problem.
Kaiser,
I don't know what your character's max HP is, because on the stat sheet you sent me, you have 0 health and are dying.
Weird.
I
didn't do that. Hang on. If I had 0 health for some reason at the character creating.
Well.
I have no clue what your max health is. It's blank and it just says you have 0 health.
Well, shit.
I mean, I don't know. I have full health on this thing here. It's as low as 150, so.
It says 150?
Yeah, 150. Nice, flat, divisible by 2, divisible by 5, divisible by 10. It's fantastic.
Yeah. Somebody's set to 5.
I can't change
I'm set to
the current
5, aren't I,
HP above
Steven?
0. No.
I heard the ding. And you said
yeah,
it's
there's
not
3 numbers that I typed there.
But you said it wasn't the 1 through 4.
Yeah,
Did you do 0 through 3?
Back.
Yes, I actually mentioned this when we first discovered this. It's on recording.
I mean, I'm sure.
What happened?
Okay, so I'm either 1 or 0. We gotta figure out what the rest of you are now. And then we can discover his credit card number.
I am so confused.
Well, I'm
You
guessing
can
May
discover
is
you discover like
zero, then.
3 digits. May is not 0. Did you assume May was 0 because it's the shortest number?
I am so
Well,
confused. I
Well,
just
no,
got
I
back.
was assuming she was 0 because nobody else mentioned that they
Well,
heard
I
a
said
noise.
I was either 1 or 0.
Oh, well, she's the other one then. So you're
What?
0, she's 1.
I am so confused. What are we talking about?
They're trying to, because whenever when I was buying something and I was typing in my credit card number, I occasionally did the little like individual push to talk thing. So they're trying to figure out parts of my credit card number based off of the sounds. By the way, you are incorrect. You and May are neither 1 nor 0.
Am I
Then how the
5?
fuck did you end up hitting
No.
my number if you're
May-
typing 150?
That figured it clearly.
Am I 5?
No, we've determined it's 0 through 3. And I'm on your leg, Jillian. You're 1.
Am I 3?
May, what are you actually? I can't remember if you're 2 or 3. I know Kaiser is 0.
Oh, I'm 3.
No, you're 2. Cassie's 3.
What the fuck?
Oh, that's right. You're I was just going in order, and I made Kaiser 0 because he's the DM, and then 1 is Julian, and then Cassie was gonna be 2, and then May was gonna be last. But while I was putting in Julian, Cassie made fun of me, so I made her last instead.
Mine is Kaiser's 1, Julian's 2, Cass is 3, Steven's 4, because I literally just went in order. Oh my god. Julian.
I don't know about you guys, but I have a button that lets me talk to myself.
Wow.
I haven't done that.
Does this one make a sound for you guys?
No.
No.
Damn. I was using my broadcast button.
Oh, to broadcast to like all the people or whatever.
Yeah.
Julian! I am going to murder you. Stop!
Well, I suppose we should
Hey,
probably
Julian,
get
something.
started.
Julian, something I just randomly thought of. Do you still need me to run you to pick up tobacco at some
No,
point?
no, I had Josh take me whenever I was with him this weekend.
Okay, I just randomly remembered. I'm like, oh.
And just remember to
Boy.
side quest.
No, I would have
Yeah.
harassed the fuck out of you if I still needed it.
No, fair.
Alright, well, I suppose we
What?
should probably get started.
I think it's so crap
Maybe.
that I can't. There must be a way that I can hit your max HP.
Well, we can talk
I'll
about
figure that
this
out
later.
Yeah, I'll figure that out later.
Alright, so
Finally.
last time, basically fuck all happened. You all were so damn distracted.
Yes,
We didn't do half the shit that I intended for you all to do.
precisely.
And now we're ready to go on the road again.
Yeah, so the hands of fate
Really?
just pushed you towards the goal at the very end because it was just like, Jesus Christ. So anyways, you've all done your duties overseas. You left Arkansas's ship in quite the states.
Oh wait, I gotta go and do
Damn.
this thing.
You sit right down.
You sit down. The hand of God has picked you up and stuck you in a seat and told you not to move.
You want a new character sheet?
You're in timeout.
Going into the gamer shack. Fuck you.
No, the Gamer Shack's the best place.
Oh wait, you can't see it because it's in the plotting against the DM of the art. You don't get to know the Gamer Shack layout.
Oh no! I want to know the Gamer Shack. Well, wait, I already know the Gamer Shack layout because if it's not what I think it is, then it's wrong.
I mean, I could just repost it in the war room.
So the Gamer Shack is Cassie's house.
Now, if it's not a 1 by 1 meter cube with 2 beds in it, it's not the Gamer Shack.
See,
Oh,
I
it's
told
even
you it
better,
was
dude.
too big.
Alright, anyways.
You could have at least capitalized my name. How rude.
Rude.
Wait, was I sleeping under the window?
Probably.
Yes.
I'm gonna get fucking shot through the window.
Alright, so. Is this the Gamer Shack?
Yeah.
He's not. You're not getting shot with a bullet through the window. You're getting shot with sploot.
Stop it.
I'm scrolling through the plotting against the DM, and I just see a dog that just got stung by a bee, and I remember why I posted this.
Yeah, because the Bee-Man, he's great.
Fuck the bee man.
Best character. And he was made within 2 seconds of madness. That was his best characters.
Sploot.
Alright. Yeah, so you all have reconvened. Your trip back has already been paid for because Jan happened to wander into the not the Duke, the Jarl of the city, and he asked him to do something for him.
Jan just does things.
You know, congratulations. If you say you're just wandering around, I'm gonna throw quests at you.
It's like whenever you're wandering around in like Breath of the Wild and you have 32 side quests all of a sudden.
You know, it's kind of like when you're playing Skyrim. You just walk through town, and then like you don't hear it, but your character hears it, and then it's just like new quest. Investigate this thing, and it's like, where did I get this quest from?
That's like the murder or something, isn't it?
Oh, there's a couple quests like that. I think yeah, one of them is like the murdering in the Windhelm. And there's also I think down at the Riften docks, like it'll be like, oh, give this person a potion or whatever. Yeah, they're a skooma addict. I don't understand how a healing potion heals a skooma addiction, but you know what? Whatever. We ain't gonna question it.
It's fine. I'll give him the potion like a couple years later.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not to heal the addiction, it's to heal the physical ailments from the addiction.
Possibly. But anyways, so yeah, you all. It's the morning. Oh, you know what? Is my calendar correct? I might not have advanced time forward after the last thing. Where is my calendar? I fucking lost the calendar. Oh boy.
They ate it.
There it is.
It's now Clint's birthday.
The worst day. Okay, no, I did advance the time. Okay, good. So,
Why is
So
Clint's
you're all
birthday the
here.
worst day?
it's because Clint sucks. Also, I learned something about Clint. He likes a lot of the same things that Emily likes, which leads me to believe that when you give him items, he actually just then gives them to Emily.
Valid.
Oh man, I wish Emily liked me back. Well, stop being fucking creepy.
Alright, so yeah, you all are at the entrance of the city. Your caravan is here to take you away. Is there any last minute things that you like to do before you head out?
I would like to go pee. So I would like to go find a bush.
All right, there's some bushes around. They're not very full of leaves because this is a colder area, but there are some bushes.
Can I go behind a tree?
There are trees around. Yes.
I go behind a tree and go to the bathroom.
All right, you successfully used the bathroom behind a tree. Congratulations.
I
You know that there's buildings right there.
Listen,
Well,
I
after
got
you made her roll acrobatics, she failed. She just pisses herself.
Hell, there's an outhouse right beside you.
Look, if she was a male character, then she'd have to roll a fucking dexterity check. See how well you aim the penis.
You have to dodge the wind blowback.
You account for the areolus effect.
All right, you've had your piss.
Yay.
I walk back to like, that's better. Oh, are we going straight to the capital, or are we gonna fuck around for a little bit and look?
Well, I've said that we would take a pit stop at my father's.
Yay, more fancy food.
You sound so excited. I'll make sure to tell him to prepare the fish.
No!
Fish.
What's up with everyone getting fish?
Because it's easy.
There's other easy stuff to make. Get fish.
You bake a fish? What's wrong with you?
I hate fish.
Not the fish.
Not the fish. Hey, I said join me as a DM. Bop a boopy.
What?
I'm talking to myself. Leave me
Oh.
alone.
I'm gonna call this award.
So why are we going to your father's?
Because we're passing through.
All right, you and your family. All right, let's get going.
Yeah, it gives us a rest point. We can sleep for the night there, and then continue to the capital.
How far is the capital from here?
It's about like a 2-day trip.
Okay. All right, let's get going.
On the road again!
All right.
This
Clippity
is
clop,
when a
clippity
medieval
clop.
version of Life is a Highway starts playing.
Flip flop, flip flop. Taking notes. Changing dates. And alright. So while you all are on the road, it's a nice sunny day, but as you get towards the mountain range that kind of separates between this area of Skagen and the rest of the empire, the weather starts to get a little nasty. Lots of rain.
Ooh,
Is this a covered wagon or no?
It is a covered wagon, yes. You
Good.
get to hear the nice droplets of the rain on the wagon.
Yeah.
Is the covering of the wagon wood or cotton? Or I guess I should say canvas is typically used.
Let's see what the Hands of Fate say. That's something I have not considered. It is a canvas wagon.
Damn, the sound's not as pleasing.
Well, you see, it's better when it rains. You don't have all that water seeping into the wood. But aside from the rain, nice trip back. And you are about by the time you all eventually just stop for the night to give the horses a break. You're about halfway to the Meyer estate. And you all can go ahead and rest for the night in the caravan, or the rain at this point has stopped. It's not horrible and rainy outside. It's a little wet though from the rain, so I don't know if you want to pitch a tent or anything.
No, I don't have a tent on me.
No, no tents. Shame.
I have a bedroll.
Don't want to sleep under the stars.
I have the essential. I have a coin pouch, a bedroll, and a flamethrower.
Yon uses Hebir as a pillow.
Screw it, I don't care.
While they do that, I'm gonna cast a spell.
Casting
So
spells.
just say I find a spot under like a big old pine tree or something like that, something that blocks the vast majority of the water.
I'm gonna cast Cozy Cabin.
Sounds cozy.
I don't know why I haven't done this sooner instead of fucking paying.
It sounds very nice.
You shape a cabin 20 feet on each side and 10 feet high. This cabin has a structure trait, and the same restriction as magic items can create structures. So I can just make a little house for me.
20 feet on each side. That's not a little house.
It's not?
No.
Oh shit.
I mean, it's a little house, but large cabin.
It's a big
Say
shack.
20, it's at 20 feet on each side, right? Like in all four directions?
You shape a cabin 20
Yeah.
feet on each side and 10 feet high. This cabin has a structure trait, and the same restriction as magic items can create structures. The walls of the hut are simple wooden with small square glass windows and has one wooden door. It does not
Yeah,
include
20
a
feet on each
lock.
side. That's 20 feet on each side. That's a 1,600 square foot house.
So yeah, I'm gonna cast that and be like, alright, night guys! And I'm just gonna walk in.
You made the day one Minecraft house.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and cast that. Would anyone like to take shelter in here instead of sleeping out there?
Probably rude.
How long have you been able to do that?
I don't want to talk about it.
I mean, we've been paying for inns this whole time.
Listen, I don't.
So we go in and lock her out, right?
Actually, there
No,
is
we
no
can't lock her out because then she could just dispel it.
exactly. So I'm.
But then she still
I'm
doesn't
being
get
nice.
it because she loses her spell slot.
No. Do you want shelter or not? Let me be nice for once.
I
No.
suppose.
I'm going out there, Jan.
Yon says as
That's
he walks in anyways.
And Arson goes inside like, this is nice. And it's free.
What? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm trying to stay on topic, but I'm looking at Dungeon Draft and it says template, and I click it thinking like, oh, it's gonna be a template. Why is the top template 55-inch TV? What?
What?
Don't worry about it.
Why not?
I'm not gonna worry about it.
All right, so there is one issue with this house. There's only 3 cots in it.
Oh god.
Arson hops in a cot and be like, Arson hops in a cot like, fine.
I mean, I got a bedroll. I don't care.
There's also
Hebir
only one chamber pot.
Hebir picks up his bedroll that he had started placing on the ground, picks it up, walks aside, dumps it on the floor in the corner, and just face plants into it and is snoring within like 5 seconds.
I mean, the cardboard slab.
Yep. Listen, man, the cardboard slab was prime real estate. That was well above what he normally sleeps on. It was a bed fit for kings in Hebir's eyes.
Okay, so in May's defense, though, she hasn't had this for very long.
Yeah.
I assume she got either level 4 or level 5.
Level 5.
Okay, so you literally just got it then.
Yeah.
I know, because it's a level 3 spell, and the cleric gets level 3 spells at level 5. Yeah, she hasn't had it for that long at all.
Yeah.
Although you
I
could have
suppose.
not paid for a room last night. Or,
Yeah.
back
I
when you
didn't
were
pay for. I didn't pay for a room because I slept in the dog's on the dog's floor. It was in inverse. Instead of the dog sleeping on the floor, the guy slept on the floor and the dog slept in the bed.
Alright, well, in your nice, cozy, magical shack. Yeah, you got a just nice, good rest.
Did we invite the caravan man in?
Man was already asleep by the time you set it up.
Poor guy.
He basically he was like, all right, we're gonna camp here. See y'all in the morning. Man just passed out.
I mean, fair enough.
Well, that's okay. The cozy cabin lasts for 12 hours. There's no funny business of it just disappearing in the middle of the night. Unless it's just some rogue wizard just shows up and it's just like dispel magic.
But what I find funny, it's incredible hero called powerful storms and winds of force or greater destroys the hut. Other creatures can freely enter and exit the hut without damaging it. So
I just get imagine an eye like a beholder just coming and looking at the hut and it vanishes because they have that gaze that removes magic.
And the funny thing is, if I walk out the hut, it's bye. My spell ends.
Oh.
So she really could have leave the hut.
Yeah, we better hope we wake up before she does.
Alright, everyone roll a d20. Let's see the order that everybody wakes up in.
Wait, really?
Yes.
I gotta get my dice out of my bag.
Oh no. That's bad.
Chris isn't waking. I don't think, judging by the oh no, I think Rockcrest is waking up at 3 in the afternoon.
I got a 6.
I'm getting my dice out of the bag still. Hold on. Fishing all my dice out because it's a bag with other stuff in it from my desk too. There we go. All right, just a flat d20.
Just flat d20.
All right, I am waking up absolutely last.
Did you roll a 1?
No.
That didn't sound very confident.
I rolled a 1.
What did Artson get?
I rolled an 8.
What the fuck? I mean, you still wake up first, but what the fuck?
No, in reality, we're rolling for the hour that we wake up at.
Yeah.
Oh, so you're saying that Hebir and Rockcrest both had horrible nightmares and woke up at 1 a.m.
Exactly.
that or we sleep until 1 in the afternoon. Take your pick.
The Gamer Shack is bonded to her sleep schedule.
Yeah. After sleeping in the gamer shack, we are now cursed to a night of poor sleep unless we are in the gamer shack.
All right, the Gamer Shack is cursed. Go ahead.
Is that one from the Renegade server?
Oh my god, that thing. Oh my god.
That server.
That thing was actually fucking cursed.
Yeah.
Whoever went near it died soon afterwards. I had the
it's
brilliant idea of
horrible.
putting my fucking nether portal in there. The worst idea of my life.
Yeah. You died so quick.
And the funny thing is, my first death was because I ended up sleeping in the Gamer Shack for the night.
Well, I don't know if you remember. So my first death was to you because you remember I was the last one to actually die on the server. And then my second death, I slept in the gamer shack to try and get like basically get respawned or whatever. Just to like get the night away so I could go try and grab more materials because I still had 2 lives left. I was like, maybe I'll be okay. And not even thinking about it, woke up because everybody slept. I walk out of the gamer shack and got blown up by a creeper. And after that, I jumped in lava because I'm like, nah, it's done. It's over. Game over.
No, that house was cursed.
Yeah.
Wait,
That
are we
May
talking about?
built a house. May built a house that directly led to like 8 deaths. Like,
Hey, listen, leave my curse house alone.
because May died all 3 times after making that
creeper.
house. Cassie died like 2 or 3 times. I died once. Kaiser died.
I died twice, yeah.
Austin died twice. It was more than 8. Austin died
I don't know
twice
if I
after
died
sleeping.
there. I don't remember.
I don't know if you ever went there.
I
I
did.
don't think he was there, but he never slept there. The key was you had to sleep there.
I see. Yeah, no, you had to sleep there. Or go through a portal there in order to have bad things happen.
Yeah. Kaiser didn't sleep there, but he built another portal there, and the flaunting it was the death of his own hubris. he tempted fate.
I just didn't want the nether portal to be near me. And so I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna put it in this shack out here and hopefully nobody finds it. Because I think that was around the time when I was spreading the propaganda that the house was cursed. So people would stay away from it.
Yep.
But it was not propaganda, that shit was real.
Yeah, I've got my
And
dinner.
we had the orc mentality. If enough of us believed it, it became real.
It was horrible.
The space orcs.
I think it's funny how I died first, but y'all died in my house. or near my house.
Almost everybody that died on the server either died close to or in your house. At least once, with like 1 or 2 exceptions.
Well, the thing is, there was witches in the area. And witches suck. They could poison you, and then suddenly you're at no health, and anything could kill you.
Yeah. And also because it was in a swamp, it had a higher spawn rate of creepers, as I found out to my detriment.
Alright, but anyways. So Arson wakes up first.
I shall like, y'all better wake up.
5 more minutes.
Yourself. I walk out of the hut.
Alright.
Does Yon at
Well,
least get
as
up
you-
before she gets out? Because I did roll close to her.
Yeah, you roll close to her, so you're at least awake.
I turn around like, Jan, if I were you, I would get out of the house.
But why?
Trust me, it'll be fun.
I mean, the house doesn't collapse; it just disappears.
I know. But is it still raining?
No. It wasn't even raining when you set up the house either. It was just like wet after a day of rain.
Well, then never mind.
Just walk to the house disappears, Hebir gets flashbanged by the sun.
Yes. I shout to, I turn to Rockcrest and Hebir like, I would wake up if you don't want to get flashbanged by the sun.
And Hebir starts sluggishly moving.
So, is the caravan
he does the
driver awake
caterpillar.
yet, or is he still asleep?
He's not sleeping in a very comfortable manner, so he's asleep still.
So, in other words, he's not even gonna know what he missed out on.
Exactly.
Yep.
Alright. How was the breakfast?
Is it fish?
I have
No,
fish.
it's
I'm
not
eating fish. I am making a fire and I am cooking fish.
Well, in the house there is actually a small like fireplace.
Well, this house is gone because she walked out of it.
I'm still in it
Oh, okay, never mind. I'm using the fireplace to cook the fish.
because I was warning y'all, like, hey. So he literally has everything but a fucking lock.
Veer is just groggily roasting fish over the fire.
You could put your own lock on it if you have one.
Do I have a lock?
Probably not.
No, I don't have a lock.
I just keep a lock around on you. That's weird. Now you might though. It's like you
Now I
lock
will.
your cozy cabin at night.
Alternatively, we just do the poor man's lock and we stick a chair under the door handle.
I could have one, but you'll never know.
No, it's you got to do the Terraria method. Just put a dirt block in front of the door.
Terraria, I do that in Minecraft.
Well, it's more important in Terraria because blood moons, the zombies can knock down your door.
I turn to Jan, like, so does your dad know that we're on the way?
Yes.
Noise.
Actually, did I mail him?
I don't think you did.
No, I think I did. I think I mailed both him and the king.
I know you mailed the king.
I mean, regardless,
Question?
he knew we were going to be coming back through.
Uh-huh.
Oh no, I definitely did because I remember saying about so that he can prepare food.
Mm.
All right. Well, the smell of your cooking of the fish, it's makes a very powerful odor, and that odor ends up waking up the caravan driver. And he wakes up and just sees this big ass shack, and he's just like, "Where the hell did this come from?"
I open the door, but I still stay inside, like, hi.
He's just kind of like disconcertedly looking at him, like, "Man, I must be dreaming still. This is a weird ass dream."
You want to come in and have fish for breakfast?
I'm doing something.
Oh no.
No, it not in here. It's something unrelated. Don't worry about it. Or worry about it.
I feel like I should worry about it.
Probably.
Oh yeah, the caravan driver, like, he like jumps out of his cart and he's just like, "Man, this dream feels real. I hit my head last night."
No. We went to bed, and I cast a spell, and made a cabin.
Damn, you should have gaslit him.
Oh, I should have.
Well, you're one of those fancy magic people. I think I understand. Just making a house out of thin air, though?
Yeah. Can't you?
And she chose not
No,
to
I-
invite you.
I don't
He
know
was
any magic.
asleep!
What'd you say, Kaiser?
I don't know any magic.
Suck.
Well, suppose we should probably get back on the road then, yeah? I don't know what you're gonna do with your house here, though.
Oh, as soon as I step out, wait. I want out.
But I'm not done cooking the fish.
I will fireball your fish.
Hebir removes his mostly cooked fish from the fire and sulks out grumbling.
Cockgrass, you coming?
Minutes.
I step out of the house and he just sees the house vanish. And I turn to the cart guy, I'm like, any more questions?
I think I'm good. I prefer not to think about the magic stuff.
Makes your head hurt.
Exactly. Oh yeah, and since Rockcrest seemed to not want to leave the bed, because the cot, since the whole house just disappeared, basically just like goes from like laying in the cot, just like smack on the ground.
Just whack.
That'll wake you up.
Probably.
She turns over. 5 more minutes.
Just horribly fails a con check, and it looks like she's still sleeping, but in reality she's got knocked the hell out.
I mean, she only fell like a foot at most. Maybe 2 feet. Alright, well, I suppose whenever you're ready, we can finish this trip up then today.
Sounds good. Can I drive the cart?
No.
Why?
It's my cart.
999.
999. Arthur runs for the driver's side and grabs the reins like, get in, bitches!
Rude.
Let's see. Level 99 caravan driver stat look.
Oh no. Oh no. Wait. I don't want to close this again. Please.
Turns out he's just Hero Brian.
It's the joke that like older games, like all like the vendors and shit are just these uber powerful people.
Yeah.
Well, in reality,
whenever I was having a problem with murder hobo players a while back, I they decided to pick on and try and murder hobo a random shopkeeper. Guess who happened to be a level 20 retired Oathbreaker paladin? They quit being murder hobos after that.
Alright, well, as you jump into the driver's seats, the caravan driver just looks at you like, do you even know what you're doing there?
Yes. Maybe. We'll find out.
We'll see
Her
about
feet
that.
can't hit the pedals.
I will set you on fire.
She doesn't even question what the fuck pedals are.
Let's go.
Alright. Is everybody on the cart then?
I believe so.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe.
Alright, what's the first thing you do to start the cart?
Big toe.
Can I roll an intelligence check to see if I know what the fuck I'm doing?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead and give me an intelligence check. Let's see if you understand how to start a cart.
Okay.
Depending on how high it is, you give her a different tip. She still has to get it right.
I got a 16.
Alright, well, you understand that, you gotta hold the reins.
Okay.
You gotta whack it.
Perfect. Arthur grabs the reins and kind of Hi, had leave my pancakes alone, Ty.
There are no pancakes in this situation.
Are you
There's
saying
only stinky
have
fish.
range? Like, I don't want to hurt him. So how hard do I?
You're not gonna hurt him. They're strong.
Arson wax him.
All right. Well, with that description, I'm gonna say that you hit them hard, and they start running.
Oh shit! Okay. It's like this is fine.
It's a bit of a bumpy ride. You might want to hold on to something.
As Arson's just smiling, like how I imagine Arson is Cruella de Vil driving that car. I just imagine Arson doing that with the reins. Question: where do I turn?
The horses will figure it out.
Perfect.
They're smart creatures. You did spook them a little bit, though.
All right.
Just a bit.
Well, and after enough time, the horses do calm down a little bit. You're going at like just like a normal, just like canter forward.
All right, I'm bored. I hand him the reins.
Good. Now we can actually get going properly now.
What the fuck you mean? We're going. What's the proper way? You said whack horse.
Not going from from standing to a full gallop is the correct way.
We are going. Horses are moving. Heart is moving. I don't see the issue here.
You just lack the finesse necessary to get the horses going properly.
I'm gonna act like I know what you just said.
With that, the carriage driver takes back over the reins, and you're all going to your destination. Nice sunny day after it rained. There's rainbows in the sky, puddles of water left around, trees and such. And after a couple hours of travel, about a little after noon at this point, you make your way to the Meyer Estates again. And
We're back!
I suppose I'll stick around for you all. My employer did give me a pretty hefty sum to get you to where you need to be. So just tell me when you're planning on heading out again.
Sounds good to me.
Got it.
10 years later.
Yep, so you're back at the estate. What would you like to do?
Well, Jan, of course, goes running to say hello to his daddy.
Well, at this time of day, you'd know that he's probably in his throne area.
I will say I have no plans
Oh,
for this.
Moses.
It's just literally Jan wants to stop at home before continuing.
So you're wasting time. Got it.
Yes.
Yes.
Now, what about
Jan
the
is
rest
a
of you?
good boy.
Any plans?
I'm just accompanying Jan. Not nearly as quickly though. I got short legs.
Short legs, and you're heavy in the ass.
Yeah.
I mean, if nothing else, we can get a good meal before we continue.
Hebir got that dump truck.
Colonel, dummy thick, and the clap of my ass cheeks keeps alerting the guards.
Hebir enters a room and his ass enters 5 minutes later.
Well, yeah, you make it to your father's throne, and as you rush in, he's just like, "Ah, my son, welcome back. I hope the trip wasn't too rough for you."
Oh no, it was easy.
That's good.
I set a ship on fire. Someone's beard.
That sounds less good.
He deserved it.
We sung sea shanties.
I think your son needs to learn how to handle cannon better.
Yeah.
It's not my fault I got the defective one.
It wasn't defective. You just suck at aiming.
It was defective. It went nowhere where you pointed it.
Because you're pointing it in the wrong direction. Fucking Rockcrust, who sucks at shooting, no offense, did better than you.
If I pointed it in the wrong direction, it would still shoot where I'm pointing. This thing went the opposite way.
Uh-huh.
So you are on a ship firing cannons at another ship?
Yes.
Indeed.
I whisper to Jan, like, we tell him about the tablet.
That's the king's business.
Noted. Well, I didn't know since he was your dad. I didn't know. Instead
What are you
of
all whispering about?
dicks.
Probably about me.
I am not talking about your dick.
I did say you were talking about it. I said you were talking about me.
Why would I be talking about you?
Because of his
I don't
fabulous
know.
beard, obviously.
I don't know. I can't hear the conversation. You're clearly you should know.
I was just asking a question before I opened my mouth. That's all.
Oh, well, I'm sure you all must be hungry and tired after sounds like quite the adventure.
Please tell me it's not fish for food.
No, I believe it's probably pork. Yes.
Please adopt me. I'm tired
No.
of fish. Please. Please.
Dang, and I
Why does
promised
he
her there
say
would be fish.
Oh! I swear. All I have been seeing and smelling is fish. No, more.
Mayor, may I suggest 5 pounds of fish?
Crust, I will set you on fire.
I have 5 pounds of fish.
I will set you on fire.
Well, it's not fish. It's pork. You don't have to worry about it.
Please adopt me.
No,
Why? Please.
I already have a child. I don't need another one.
Can he do fireball?
Can he?
Jan just flicks a little bit of fire off his tail.
Got some
I'm
fire.
bigger.
I've got plenty of
I
fire,
can do
though.
fireball. I can do lightning.
I don't know if I want a child with that much destructive capabilities.
I have other helpful spells. For example, well, I can't right now because I gotta rest. But I can make a cozy castle just randomly appear. 3 cats, a fireplace. Oh, nice. But no locked door. Can't lock it.
Can't lock the door. What kind of person wouldn't lock their door?
Hey, it's 20 foot, 10 feet tall. There's a fireplace. There's 3 cots, and there's a window. And a wooden door.
I've got a small castle here. I don't think I really need that.
Fuck you, Cass!
The Cassie too. Oh.
I'm guessing these are secret things.
Yes.
Yes. Anyways. Yeah, we had a little fun and adventure, and Jan wanted to see you again.
Well, you all can get a nice hot meal. Get and sleep in some nice warm beds. And then, where are you off to tomorrow? Are you going to stick around some more?
Back to the capital, I believe. Must finish our business.
Can we just, take a little vacay?
We have to finish our business first.
Well, I'm sure you can rest after whatever business it is you must take care of.
Listen here, you little bitch.
Yes, we must get these things taken care of.
Yeah.
I suppose.
But
Is rather inconvenient.
it's too late to go out now, so enjoy some food, enjoy a good night's sleep, and you can go out in the morning.
Indeed. Should we invite
Yes,
the
I've got-
caravan driver in?
I mean, you could if you want. They usually like to sit close to their carts, though, to make sure nobody does anything funny.
I mean, he's inside the gates. I don't see any issue.
Caravan drivers are funny people sometimes.
Not my problem.
I work with them from time to time, transferring goods around and such. Very particular people.
To be fair, the last time we had a caravan driver come in to sleep, he kind of got kidnapped.
That's
It's a long story.
Oh yeah, I guess we didn't tell him about that, did we?
Did I tell him?
I almost became a werewolf.
Aren't
So
you
why-
so Okay, so short story. Church full of werewolves. Big dog got her ass kicked, mind erased. He remembered, hey, church are werewolves. Beat them, had a wolf pet. Scared wolf pet. Oof, end of story.
Well, the one you're calling a wolf pet is still here.
Is?
Yeah.
He's working under my
Really?
father for the moment.
Oh yeah. Forgot about that.
Oh, that Umar fella?
Urmar, or whatever the heck it was.
Gurmar.
Speaking of him, how has he been doing?
Gonna be honest, I haven't really been paying much attention to him. Yeah, no, since he has a background in priesty activities, there was a chapel I sent him to. And after that, I didn't really keep up with him.
Alrighty. Why have I
Suppose if you
been
wish, you could go see him. Too far away. About like an hour trip there, an hour back. But you might miss dinner.
I'm so excited to smell pork. I never thought I would say that.
I'll make sure to ask the chef to make you just a little bit of fish.
I will kill you.
Now, go ahead and run along now.
I'm
I've got
sensing
some,
minor hostilities.
I've got some business to take care of. We can meet in the dining room. All right. Is there
I'd like
anything
to
you
go
wish to
to
do?
the kitchen.
The kitchen. All right.
Can I grab John's tails?
She
you
doesn't know
wish.
where I'm going.
Oh, you were right beside her.
Yeah, but you don't know where I'm going.
All right.
Let alone you barely know my estate, so all I have to do is go down one corner and you won't know where I'm at.
I'll send rock crest on you.
Well, he has lived here a while. His smell is probably just about everywhere.
If not mine, my dad's, which is probably similar.
It just had rock crest just had to smell for fish.
Yeesh.
I have 5 pounds of fish on me.
So does Hebir doesn't have 5 pounds anymore, but he still has a fish or two.
Where did y'all
Young
get
gave
5
his
pounds
to
of
the
fish?
or to the ship crew.
Person was like, where did y'all get 5 pounds of fish?
For the giant cock.
Sorry, what? You know what? I don't care. I don't care. I'm going back to the library. Bye.
Nothing about giant cocks.
Fuck!
Giant cocks in your area.
Yeah, Jan's gonna go to the kitchen and ask the chef to make just one piece of fish to set in front of the shortest one.
Odd request, but all right. I'm sure we got some fish around here somewhere.
Thank you much. And he runs off.
All right. What about the rest of you?
I'm going to the library.
Off to the library. What about the rest of the rest?
Oh, this is probably too muddy to go roll around.
What was that?
Uh,
Mumble, mumble.
Womp.
I think he was talking to you, Cassie.
Oh, sorry.
You're just talking to yourself.
I suppose it's probably too muddy to roll around in the grass.
I
Probably.
wouldn't say it's really muddy. At this point, like it's been like about. Well, it didn't rain as hard down here because you got to remember you traveled from one city basically down to like another city on the other side of the continent. It didn't rain as hard in this. So if you wish,
I would
should we
like
roll-
to I'd like to go to the library and see. Oh, internet
Ooh.
is having a stroke.
I hear you.
Okay. It says I'm connected, but it shows it red. So, but what I would like to do, I would like to go to the library, and see if I can find any sort of books within the library of potion stuff. Just anything that looks like it might have some various formulas or whatever that I don't know in it.
I suppose you can take a look through. What is
That is where
Arson
I go
looking
then.
in the library for?
Chris went outside, by the way.
Just rolling around the grass.
She has the zoomies.
Understandable.
Put around in a circle.
Crack team right here. Oh yeah, so what's Arson looking for in the library?
Wait, what?
What are you looking for in the library?
What are you looking for in the library?
Portal stuff.
Portals, huh?
Yeah, because ours is gonna try getting more information about that elf who came through the portal.
Alright, well, both of you go ahead and give me a d20.
She wants to find the
Where
Void
are-
Daddy.
I think he could probably even
Is
have like a
a-
specific thing.
Just a straight D20.
Give me like a perception check as well.
Perception? Okay.
That would be a 30.
Very
That
good.
is a 24.
24, alright. With a 30,
Mhm.
it's pretty safe to say that if that knowledge was in this library, I probably would have found it. However, not here. However, with a 24, we're able to find some lower tier alchemy books, but there isn't anything that is probably more at your level here.
There are some lower tier potions that I have skipped. So could I do a quick skim through them to see if I find any potions I don't like that I don't recognize or anything like that?
Probably could.
All
I
right.
don't know what you have or don't have those.
I have the list. I can give me 1 second here. I can send you a screenshot of my formula book because I copied it. Well, not.
I know, because since I don't know what you have, otherwise you might just get like Rocker's got a while ago.
Control C, message, Control V. There we go.
Okay, so that's what you know.
Yes, that's what I know how to make.
Yeah.
If you wanna have some time to look, we can move on, and then you can just tell me what I find later on if I find anything. If you want.
No, I don't think that'll be necessary. I just need to figure out how to filter this shit by lower tier items.
Usually, what I do, because the thing like with a lot of the potions is they have a bunch of tiers, so like the lower tiers are just like lesser ones. So what I do is I just sort it by like elixirs or alchemy, like the alchemy tab or something like that, and then I just look through them all, and then like lower level you just mouse over it and it'll tell you at like each item level that you unlock the tier.
Alright, I think I've got something for you here.
Mm.
So flipping through the pages, just make sure you don't have this for some weird reason. Alright. So flipping through the pages, you learn how to make some nice simple armor polishing kits.
All right. Oops. All right, I have that added to my notes. And as I say, Hebir, as he's going through and he finds the formula to make the armor polish and everything, he kind of jots it down to the notes, making a couple, a couple like highlighting various things, and like maybe do some experimentation, could fine tune this there or something like that.
That could be useful in the future.
Mm-hmm.
Especially if you need to like make a good impression.
Yes.
mean, that's the whole point of it, really. Definitely not just something I randomly pull out of a hat.
I don't even know what armor polishing kit does because it's not even in Wanderer's Guide.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Here,
Unless, hold on 1 second. Let me make sure something really quick. Okay, yeah, I do have all the books enabled. I was just say, is there maybe I don't? It's in a book that I don't have enabled, but no, I have it enabled.
well, there you go. There's a link telling you what it do.
Okay, perfect.
All right. Well, at this point, you've all been just kind of wandering around a little while, and you can hear like a dinner bell go off.
Ding.
Ring, ring, ring,
Yawns
ring, ring,
immediately
ring,
there.
ring, ring.
Just like manifests out of thin air.
Ears perked, tails
Arson hears
wagging.
it and Arson hears it and runs to the dinner table and sits in a chair and holding her fork and knife up like pork chop, pork, pork.
Alright, well. Yep, the waiters, they all like come out with like their plates with the cloche over it. They all like set it in front of you all, reveal the cloche, and after just like a few seconds after the head chef comes out, just a smaller little one, and he places it in front of Arson and is like, "This was a special request for you. Enjoy."
I look down,
God,
like
fish.
I look down and look at the fish. I'm like, yawn.
Yawns just bursting out laughing across the table.
Arson picks up the fish and just chucks it at yawn.
He catches it with his mouth.
The chef
You're
is
so disgusting!
insulted. The chef is now insulted that you yeeted his dish across the table.
He might be seething a little bit.
I look at the chef like, no offense, I just don't like fish, and yawn knows that.
Yawn happily eats the fish as he's laughing.
Yeah, with that, all the waiters and the chef head out, and you all can enjoy the meal.
I told you I was going to do it.
I said, yeah, I'm gonna do it. No, we're gonna wake up bald one day, and I'm gonna be laughing.
I'll just turn you into a footstool.
I will kill you. But I can't, because you're keeping me out of jail.
And with that, Yawn just continues eating.
Alright, well, you all have a nice meal. And with that, you all can head to the guest rooms while Jan has his own room. He can go over to that.
Fucking rich bitch.
Yeah, you all go ahead and rest for the night, and you continue heading off to the capital in the morning.
Me.
I could actually sleep right now.
Old man.
Yes. Very.
Alright. So yeah, you all wake up the next morning. And of course, can't forget breakfast now, can you?
Breakfast.
Arson drags herself out of bed and just sits at the table with her head also laying against the table.
Oh, dang, I should have asked him to bring fish for her in the morning, too.
Too late. Fuck you.
Very well, yeah. We'll get another fine meal. And that, fuck. Name. Ulrich. Alright. Yeah, Ulrich, he kind of just, like, leans over to Jan and is like, So, did you ask the chef last night to give her fish?
Arson is just sending Jan like a dirty look.
Staring daggers.
Yes, I did.
That was quite the reaction.
It was entertaining, though.
You're like trying to hold his in his laughter. He's just like you can just hear him snorting, like almost spit his food out on this plate.
Hebir, I would talk shit about you, but you got me from dying. So.
Ha!
Alright, well. You'll have your breakfast. And that you just see Wilrick just like reclining in his chair and he's just like, son, good luck out there. Good luck to the rest of you as well, I suppose. Don't die.
But of course.
I'm trying to.
Bye, Daddy!
I was taking a drink.
You're welcome.
Oh,
We have a fatality.
Jesus.
Don't worry, I cringe every time I say it.
As you should.
I'm your daddy.
Oh, as you should. Freaking.
You're welcome.
Alright, well. We'll head out to the caravan. And
Today's.
caravan driver, he's just doing some like grooming of the horses, making sure they're well fed. He sees you all arrive and like, time to get going already.
Yeah, we got some
Indeed.
other business.
Oh, son of a.
I almost question why you even wanted to come here in the first place if you're just going to show up and leave immediately, but it's not my business.
Well, it's my family home. Gotta stop in.
I suppose.
Brought you some breakfast.
Well, thank you.
Watch out, it might be fish.
No, the only one
Is
made
your
was the
fish?
one for you.
Well,
You look like
I suppose you all can get into the cart and we will head out right as I finish tending to the horses.
sounds good.
Yawn bounds in.
Person steps in and just sits
Is
down.
she tall enough to step in?
I don't know, am I?
Well, there is like a little ladder to help for the short people.
One of them rappelling rope ladders.
Oh, fuck. I was gonna say something to Jan's dad.
Well,
Too late now.
late now.
Oh well. It was just
Womp
something
womp.
funny.
Well, as you all enter the caravan, it takes only like a couple minutes for the caravan driver to enter as well. He says, "All right, the capital then."
In
Indeed.
the capital.
All right. Shouldn't take us too long. 4 or 5 hours. Let's just get comfortable, really.
Will do.
Yeah, you
You,
all are on the road again.
you know, I have one big sadness of me not being in the attic anymore.
Hmm.
Now I have to worry about people hearing me.
Hmm.
Yes.
That's your mom. Just hearing you say "daddy."
I don't think she's up here right now, but I'm sure Addie's probably in his room questioning what the fuck.
Good.
Yeah.
We do a little trolling.
Yes.
All right, well. As you all are
Yes.
heading back, you get that nice sea breeze. The salty smell of the ocean. You're not near the ocean, unfortunately for you, but you're close enough to it that you can smell it.
Ah, yes, the smell of fish.
Fishy, fishy.
Mm-hmm.
This is just the fish episode.
Fish.
Yeah.
It really is.
Oh, this is kind of also just like a little bit of a filler episode as well, just like getting things rolling to the next like big important story beat.
Yeah. Meow.
Meow.
I was meowing at Thor.
I was just meowing sensually. Alright, so you eventually, not too long into your journey, only after about like an hour or two of traveling, you go ahead and cross the great bridge that connects the east and the west parts of the Empire. And just a nice, fine, sunny day. Rainbows, though. It didn't rain around here recently. Or at least not recently enough. You can go be gay somewhere else.
I swear Thor has a foot fetish.
Probably.
So does Jinx. Don't worry.
What's
Like,
with you
Thor's
and having
awkward
cats
about
with
getting
feet
pet, but if
fetishes?
you try to pet him with your feet, and he's just all for it.
Are your feet that stinky that cats just naturally gravitate towards them?
I guess?
Schmelly.
You would think that they would flee if they were smelly.
That's because they smell like fish.
That's just never mind.
Here's the fish episode.
Yay.
I'd hope my feet don't smell like fish.
That would be
Fishy
a
boy.
big issue if they did.
Well, not too long after crossing the bridge, you could see the great spires of the capital.
Yay!
And only about an hour after that, basically there. Big
Yay.
walls of the city towering over you. With that, your journey on the road has ended, and you are now back at the capital.
Yippee.
Bee.
Ease.
Jan, of course, is gonna head straight towards the castle.
Straight there.
Carson's gonna follow.
Do the other two have any other plans, or do you wish to just go with the group?
I'll go with the group, I think.
Uh-huh.
In the goddamn?
Okay.
What? What?
Oh, we're waiting on Cass because.
Oh, I
Oh,
thought someone said my name.
I did
Oh,
say
you
your
did?
name. You cut. Maybe you didn't cut out on their end. You cut out on my end, so I thought I was trying to get your attention.
You did or what? Oh, okay. I'm going with the group. I don't know why it didn't pick up.
All right. That's all I wanted to know. I didn't hear what you said. All right, so you all head towards the castle then. And as you walk through the markets, rather tame day. Nothing's going on in the market, surprisingly.
Yeah, that's the first.
People buying and selling goods. Market is my favorite place.
Understandable.
From now on, whenever I'm going somewhere, I'm going to say that I specifically avoid the market.
Good choice. Unfortunately, with how the capital is laid out, you kind of have to go to the market to leave the city.
It's fine, I'll just climb the wall.
You got to go through the dock. The dock connects to like the residential areas. You don't got to go through the market, and then you just swim away.
But then my fur's going to be all wet.
Oh, too bad. Give me just a moment.
No.
Do 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 do.
Dooby dooby doo.
Cupid's birthday could be waiting.
After hours. Now I gotta go like the ooh woo voice on it. After hours.
Ew. No. Never again.
You're welcome.
Ew. Highway to hell. It's a highway to hell.
Yes.
Jinx, what the fuck are you playing with? That is a mouse. Okay. I'm gonna stare at my wall.
Is it still alive?
Parent fucking away!
Time to get a hammer.
Oh, please take him back.
He brought you
He
a gift.
Oh, I don't want a gift. I want it dead.
Well, kill it.
Ow.
I didn't
Wanna
tell
get
you what
me-
I did. I tell you what I did whenever I caught the mouse that was in my house when I lived in Tipton.
No. Did you shoot it?
No.
Damn. Well,
I had to poison it. so it wouldn't get because it was too smart for the traps. Well, the problem with that poison, it's a paralyzation poison. It doesn't kill them. It paralyzes them. So I found him, like partially paralyzed, trying to get away. So I put on a pair of gloves. I took him out onto the porch. I put on a pair of boots, and I stomped on him, and then threw him in the trash.
What the fuck?
Last time I caught one was when I was in the attic. Sadly, this bastard was too smart for the normal traps, so I had to use the glue traps.
Yeah, I don't like using the glue traps.
I woke up at like, I don't know, like 5 or 6 in the morning to the sound of him trying to get off of it. Put him out of the misery with the staple gun. Quick tip, don't do that. It does not work well.
Didn't you say you found out that it's a bad idea? It doesn't quite work the greatest.
Yeah, just grab a hammer.
Hmm.
The problem is that I did, like, it went through, but it didn't kill it.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom since we're waiting. BRB.
That was an unfortunate timing to get back then.
It's a little bit.
Jinx caught a mouse, so we're just over here talking about killing mice.
Understandable.
She's too grossed out to try and finish off the one that Jinx caught.
And just throw it out a window or something.
Well, you gotta kill it, because if you don't get it, like, way away from your home, it will find its way back.
Yeah.
It's just like groundhogs and stuff, too. If you're gonna relocate them, you have to drive far away to get them gone.
Here's what you do. Gotta teach them. Go somewhere else. Find a way into someone else's house and it's their problem.
I just teach them what the afterlife is.
That's lame. You gotta make it someone else's problem. That's the fun route.
But I do. I make it God's problem.
It's not a problem for him, though.
You know what I need to start doing? I like the random ramblings that we do. So what I need to do is I need to just start recording. Like, even if we're just sitting doing nothing.
I'm back.
And then just go through and trim it down. We're circumcising you.
Oh.
Like
Kaiser back yet?
No, he's still gone.
Have like best bits of like each individual person, and me is a 1 hour of silence.
All right, let's get this over with quickly. Okay. We all make it up to the castle, and as you make it there, you get like a nice grand entrance because we're the guests of honor. And you all make your way to the throne room then, where the emperor resides. And as you all walk in, you can see a big smile on his face, and he says, "Your return, excellent. I trust you have the goods."
But of course, Jan goes to pull it out.
So.
Ah, excellent. Now,
Why did you need this again?
well, It's my hope that having such a precious item to the Calderans, that they might be willing to come to the negotiations table. We have
The
enough problems that
diplomatic
I would
charm
rather
are my
deal with them.
respect.
Yes, I would rather not deal with them while there's too much more important threats currently. I'd rather not deal with their raiding nonsense.
Fair enough.
So you all have done quite well. I hope that the old captain didn't give you too many issues.
No, he was a great, uh, honestly, a great fun to be around. Now is the patriot of, well, I say compatriot, more like his mortal enemy that was hunting him down, Don Calamari. Well, he was a little different, but
Don Calamari. I've heard of him. He's quite a pain in the ass for us.
eh, we we had a run in with him, and I baffled him.
I set his
How
beard
so?
on fire.
How so did you baffle him? What did you do to him?
Well, for when we first encountered him, it was in a heavy fog, in which I managed to snipe the man off the crow's nest that was guiding him, so he was forced to lift the fog so he could get closer. Then later on, he summoned a whirlpool and tried to use a harpoon to drag us into the whirlpool, to which I used my pistol and fired a shot that severed the rope and allowed us to get away.
That's quite impressive. Well, quite the
Please do
craft
not ask.
shot. Aren't you?
Please do not ask me to recreate the shot, because I assure you, a lot of luck was involved.
1 in 1,000, right?
Yes. 1 in 1,000 until it happens again, then it's 2 in 1,000.
Well, you all did quite well retrieving this item, and you shall all be rewarded quite handsomely, in fact. How's 300 gold each sound?
More than adequate for me. I come from the Republic of Tanzastan. More money than I've seen in my life.
Well, that's good then. And I don't have anything else for you, but if I do have something in mind, I think I know just the people to call upon.
Proud to serve.
Oh,
I was just putting the 300 into my pouch and I did the fucking ping to Cassie.
Ding.
Uh,
Yep, yeah, and the money gets brought to you in a very official manner. Basically, like you've got a basically like yeah, like there's some servants, and they basically just haul a chest out to you guys.
yeah. Divvy it up accordingly.
Big
Fuck
old
yeah.
chest of gold.
tiny.
Hebir just quietly takes his share, uh, nods to the emperor, and gives him one final bow before retiring from the room.
Ursa takes her share and just like waves by, like, hi.
Before I take my leave, would there happen to be any land that you're looking to start developing?
Well, there is always the land around dream. It was ever since it was sacked all those years ago. It's never quite recovered. I believe that's around where your family estate is, right?
Indeed. That I'm looking to take after my family's name and begin my own homestead.
That could be arranged. I'd have to look over the map, see what's worth anything.
Thank you much. With that, Jan, of course, does his bow and begins to part his way.
Alright, yep. So, you all have left 300 gold richer. Very good for you all.
To which Jan heads off to the tapestry.
Oh god, I forgot about that. I mean, I've got it in, like, my notes here about, like, when the next tapestry is going to be finished. It's just, like, aside from that, like, I've got, like, no recollection of any of this.
Dude, the freaking the weird stuff this tapestry weaver is getting asked to make. This is like his job is getting borderline onto like an artist breaking down and accepting furry commissions.
I mean, these are commissions from a furry, so...
Yeah.
Suspiciously wealthy
And he
furry.
yeah, he just keeps coming back with more tales too. By the way, I can't remember. Did we ever establish how many tails Yawn's father has?
He has, I believe, either 4 or 5.
Yeah, it was something like that.
4.
Yeah, because essentially, like, he never went adventuring, so he didn't, like, get too insanely powerful, but you do get stronger with age anyways.
You know, he's got, like, the mental power of just being an old man.
Being an old man and being an old businessman, running
Being an
through
old
business
fuck.
all those years, you tend to get to be a little crafty.
All right, yeah. So you head down to the the tapestry maker again, and
Yes.
he is mid craft right now. Like, but from what you could see, it's coming along quite nicely.
I could have waited longer, but I feel like a high seas one is perfect.
Yar har fiddly dee.
These tapestries will eventually be hung around the main room of the homestead that Jan hopes to
Indeed.
one day set up.
Jan, of course, comes in. Yoo-hoo!
Oh, you're back.
Indeed.
Oh no,
I'm
not this nutter again.
I'm still working on the last piece you requested. I'd say it's about a third of the way finished.
Well, I've got the next ready.
All right, let me get some paper so I can write this down. He just kind of leans back in a chair and he's like, all right, what is it this time?
Of course, Jan starts the nice long spiel of everything that's happened up to now.
Let's see here. When did your last tapestry end? I can never remember because it was so long ago now.
Let's see.
Well, at least bare minimum, I know you had dealt with the Tiger King, so
It
let's start there.
was after the return from Massa for the second one.
Sorry, after returning from Massa. Okay. So something about Tiger King? Am I getting this right? And he had a pet tiger.
Hasn't really been that long since I last did one. Fuck.
I mean, it's been a minute because that was right after we left the capital. So
Yeah,
we left
right,
the
because I only
capital
do
and
when I'm
headed
at the
here.
capital.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Then
Indeed.
then you head up to Skagen after that, and you find an old pirate captain, and so you get on a boat with him. You sail
Yes.
to his homeland, and then you go into a deep cave with kobolds at the bottom of it.
Indeed.
And you come out with a golden statue, and then you. I heard you correctly, right? This here says almost got devoured by a whirlpool.
That's one way of putting it.
All right. Well, I think I got everything then. It's quite the story, but I suppose I can make it work. Well, probably start charging you extra for this. uh, but I suppose I'll keep charging the normal rate for now. I think it was what, like 20 gold, 30 gold, something like that. Let's call it 25.
From the last time that we were trying to remember what it was, I wrote down what we chose that time, which was 25.
Excellent.
Yeah, I wasn't fighting my brain over it again.
Alright. Time to put another long ass faraway dates of when the hell this shit's gonna be finished.
Yeah, even farther because the one he's currently on isn't done yet.
Man's gonna have like a backlog of like 3 years of tapestries by the end of this campaign.
Yeah.
Nobody in the town can get any clothes made because he's too busy making tapestries.
Alright, well. Your quest has finished. And you all are kind of jobless, I suppose, at this point.
Mhm.
What you want to do?
I'd like to go visit that that old potion lady again. 'Cause I have advanced like 3 or 4 levels since I last spoke to her. I think when I spoke to her I was level 2 and I'm now level 5. So
That sounds about right.
she threw a lot of shade at me for my level. Or like my abilities.
I mean, that's how it be.
So,
You know, I think last time you brought her some like fire root or something like that.
yeah.
Well, while you're heading down there, is there anything else anybody else want to do?
I'm good. I'm just kind of like wandering around.
All right.
Yeah, I'll have to
Rest?
take a look at items at some point and try and like see if there's anything I do want to buy. But for now, I can't think of anything like that.
Hey, you just got a big old lump sum of gold. I'm sure y'all can find something nice.
Mayhap.
All right, well, you head down to the potion shop, and like as the bell of the door being opened gets rung, you just see the old hag just pop up from behind the counter, and she's like, "Oh, welcome!
What can I do for you?
Oh, stopping back in to see if you have any other requests. Possible, I've been out exploring and adventuring a fair amount. See if there's possibly any ingredients you might be in need of.
I suppose I could use something. There's this rather ephemeral ingredient that I like to use. It's called mind worm.
Hmm. Yes, I can already tell by the name.
Well, anyways, the best place to find mind worms is where a bunch of smart people, normally wizards, get together and they do their magical goodies, and well, sometimes bad things happen, and then the mind worms come out. I don't suppose you could cause something to happen to get me some mind worms, could you?
If the opportunity arises, I might be able to see if something can happen, but have you know, I don't kill just for some random thing or cause, you know.
Oh, you don't need to kill them, no. Just something to mess with their concentration while they're doing a ritual of sorts. They're doing
The
their
classic
ritual.
fart in a jar.
Yeah, exactly. Just something to distract them, and then the ritual goes awry. And then the mind worms come out because they're leaking from their mind as it's broken its concentration.
I'll keep an eye out. Who knows, if I happen to fight somebody magical along the way, maybe I can break their concentration.
Best place would probably be head down to Novio Magus down there, that big old magic city. I don't know if you've been there before.
I've heard of it, never been there before.
Well, there's a bunch of big pompous wizards down there, and there'll be plenty of people because it's also a magical academy. Messing with the students over there. You didn't hear it from me, but that'd be the easiest way to get mind worms.
Oh, I'm definitely setting off a fart jar in the cafeteria.
Whatever works, right?
Hello. How's the gym?
It was sweaty.
Sister just randomly walked up beside me.
Hello.
Boy.
Julian says hi.
May
Can
God
y'all not
Lord.
hear me?
What?
Hello?
Hi.
I also said hello.
Anywho. Oh, May said hi as well. She says hi back. Your voice didn't reach me up here, sorry.
You're so funny.
It is.
Fuck this shit. Pickle's playing War Thunder.
What's new?
Fair enough.
Nipples are asymmetrical.
Sorry, what?
Don't worry about it.
I don't want to know.
Alright, well, with that, we're going to call the session here.
Yeah, I figured it was about that time.
Yeah.
I guess I gotta start building a dwarf. Another one.
Alright, for the sake of YouTube, like, subscribe, do the thing. Go fuck yourselves. We love you. Spotify, go do the thing. You know what you do. Go do it. Twitch, farewell. Good night. Yeah. Goodbye.
Good night.